Hello, this is Alex and welcome back to the Atuin FTB server. Remember this place? Yeah, a few more mushrooms grew here. I've let this run since last time, and you can see they're just taking over the world here. I also, when they didn't seem to grow anymore, the terraformer thingamajigger was over here. I moved it up, so it goes a little bit higher now. Oh, come on. Okay, so you can see this is about what we had last time. So I'm gonna fly up here so you can see the extent of the platforms now. I've put one of these little worm guys to light up stuff. I put those on every one of the mushrooms, so I wouldn't have spawns on them, but also so I can see which mushrooms I knew and which ones have been there since last time I put down little worm guys. If you keep an eye on the Y coordinates over there, we're at 135 now. Yeah, this keeps going for a little while. I'm just seeing if I missed a worm guy somewhere. Usually I turn on F7. I just did that. So if there's a platform that doesn't have light on it, it's gonna have the red crosses everywhere. But yeah, this keeps going. I moved it up 4 times. So it's become quite tall. I don't want to continue moving it up. I just wanted to see if it would stop at some point, and it does. It only reaches, I think, 4 chunks in every direction: up, down, left, right, north and south, and so on. And here we are at the top at Y226, and I didn't see any red crosses anywhere. We can fly a little ways away so you can see it. Yeah, it's gotten pretty big. I don't even know if we can get it all in the camera shot here. There we go. So if you let it grow and grow and grow and keep on placing down the terraformer, it's just gonna keep going and going and going and going. I tried to get it to go straight up, but it seems like I missed a little bit. But yeah, this is just a silly project. I don't have anything I need these guys for. This is just for fun. Oh, okay. So we got a new one here, as you can see. So whenever I see this, I just put one of those guys on top. There's another one here. Yoink. And another one down here. There's the middle there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this now though. I think it's been going on long enough. So let me pick up these. Where are they? I have a hole in one of them. Here we go. You, get over here. Can we get this? Thank you. And get you. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, okay. Finally done. I've also been quarrying out here while all of this. I've been letting these grow. So I had to have something to come back to, so I made a quarry here and there and a few more over here, I think. Come on. There's one over there. Oh, that's one I just took down apparently. Or maybe it didn't remove the scaffolding yet. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to a new place. This island, this is one of those glacial biomes. And there's these like ice blocks here on the sides, like over here. So it just flew around and shot these worm guys at it. If you hit there, that's gonna melt the block above. And I just did that all the way around here. I wanted to see what it would look like. Actually looks pretty nice. Like a floating island with waterfall all the way around. Maybe put a worm inside. There we go. Good shot. This mushroom tower actually looks pretty nice at night. Come on, mouse. Work with me. Oh, nothing is loading here. Why's nothing loading? Load world. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that one I just finished. Whee! Did I hit anything? Oh yeah, way down there. Okay, let's fly into the sunset. Maybe we can get the mushroom tower to load again. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Look at that. So pretty at night. Looks like there's a dark spot here though. I forgot one. Or it grew. I don't know. And there's another one here. Okay. And here. Well, I'm gonna go back to the base, so I will meet you there. Okay, we're back in my base now. I think the only thing that really changed here is I had 2 chests here. Now I put in some barrels for all of these ores that you don't use or use very rarely. So that's about it. And outside, I changed this ugly cobblestone tower thing. I exchanged it with the basalt and the basalt pavers on the edges here. It's still ugly, but at least it's kind of going with the rest of the buildings now. That's where I have my skeleton spawners inside. And we got some endermen and some witches falling down because I was getting low on some of that stuff. Let's see if I land over here. Oh, we can actually go inside. There we go. Okay. There. I made some more of these terraformers because I want to try a little bit more with them, so bear with me. This is the old one I had before with the mushroom one. I made another one by mistake. Then there's the flatification one. I don't know what that does, and I don't really want to try it because if I understand it right from the wiki, it just makes the area flat. So if you put it underneath the mountain, it just removes the mountain on top. I don't know, but it's not going to be very entertaining, I think. But cultivation, irrigation, chilling and desertification I think will be entertaining, so I'm gonna go see if I can find some kind of area where I can do that. I'm just gonna continue flying in some direction. Let's try north, see if we can get through here. Come on, this could be a nice map, by the way. Export this and then just, I don't know, oh shoot, I'm inside. Do something, jump down from block to block or platform to platform, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a nice plains or something if the world would actually load. Oh, that's a little bit scary. I wonder if I'm still connected though. I better fly back into chunks that are actually here. And I'm all alone on the server now. This is very weird. Hello world. I'm just flying around. Look at this. You can see this terrain just generated. I'm actually not that far away. So we got a volcano on top of a tree. Yeah, well, a tree inside of a volcano, I guess. This is most peculiar. I think that tree's not gonna make it though. Well, I thought this area around here might be suitable. So if I, for instance, set it up on this hill, you can watch that burn down. Remove this. There. I don't know. I don't think this is flat enough. I want to have like a completely flat, like one of those plains biomes. I want to see if this tree is still alive. Well done, tree. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to show you this. I'm gonna continue searching, see if I can find any more craziness. I found this village as I was flying around. Let's see if we're gonna get anything good. This is a Thaumcraft tower. It looks like a church, but it's got these blocks on the outside. It's got glowstone, and it doesn't have like a side building like the church does, so it's easy to recognize. There should be a chest in here, which there isn't, so this has probably already been raided. Let's see this guy over here. Come on. Ah, I hate hover mode. Yes, already been raided. Oh well, false alarm. Okay, I've been flying around for a very long time, and I think I finally found a good place. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh wait, it's my backyard. Yeah, I really did fly around for a long time, and I really couldn't find a place, and the server didn't like me flying around for so long. So I thought, well, we just try it out here in my backyard and see what happens. So what I wanted to do is put these down in like a formation like this, there, and cultivation, irrigation, chilling, and desertification towards my base, yes. And then put this in the middle and see what happens. And let them battle it out, basically. So they're all gonna try and do the same area, and I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh, we can see the area the snow is getting put down at least. And the desert is gonna try to take over as well, and things are gonna try and grow, I think. Like reeds, and yeah, see it's turning sand into dirt and then dirt into grass, I think. One of them is. And I have no idea what's gonna happen here. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it here for a little while. Ooh, a tree just popped up, and there's flowers everywhere now. Things are happening. Free pumpkins. Now see, it did this again. It put snow on top of the solar cell panel thing. I don't know if it's actually still going. Last time I just removed the thing. Yeah, okay, it is still going. Good. So I don't have to worry about the snow. Okay. Ooh, more pumpkins. Yeah, they're really battling here. They one guy turns the block into snow, and then the other one turns it back to sand, and then dirt, and then grass grows, and boom, it's yeah. But if you go high up, you can see that it's actually a circular pattern instead of a square. I thought it would be a square, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, we just got another tree there. Yeah. Okay, while this is going, this can take care of itself. I want to show you a change I did. I made one change to my texture pack. Because there was something that was bothering me, and I will show you. But first, we gotta go in here, and we go up here. Oh, I need a jetpack, which is in here. This one. Yes. Thank you. Ah, stupid hover mode. Go away. Okay, so this is my end gear. When I go to the end, I remove all of this, and I bring that guy, and that guy, and this guy, and some food. We take up this, put it in here so we don't lose it if I die, and we take on this. This is just so I can take a few hits from the Enderman if I accidentally look at them and they become angry. So we take a few stacks of this. 3 should be enough. Okay. And then we can go to the end, which is... I'm just double checking, I actually don't have anything on me. I want to put this in here. I don't have much room in here. I'm keeping all kinds of crap that I probably don't need to keep. Oh, this is good enough. Let's get in here, right? And go into the end. Okay, and I got my portal up here. There was some other portals down there you saw. Now I set my water vehicle trade to cobblestone. That's why this cobblestone is here. And we go through this. And if you look at my coordinates now, I'm now way out, like far away. So what I changed is, I don't know if you've seen this, or if you have been in the end yourself, but it can be very hard to find the Sheldonite. So right now I'm just flying, looking at the map. I'm not looking at the screen at all because there's nothing. I can't see if I'm looking up or down or left or right. So I'm only looking at the map up there. Trying to find an island or an asteroid or whatever you're gonna call these. and I zoomed the map out. There's one over here. I'm gonna fly towards it. So I should be able to see it now. I don't know if I'm looking up or down though. It's probably down somewhere. I can't. Oh, there it is. It's so hard to orient yourself when you're in here. So the Sheldonite is a yellow block that's identical to the end stone, and then it's got these little yellow striations on it, and it's incredibly hard to find. If it's not like out in the open and all on its own, it's very hard to find. But I did this to it, as you can see, which makes it a little bit easier to find. Thank you. So I just went into the texture pack, or into the mod folder, found what is it? The GregTech. I think it's part of GregTech. There's a file called blocks, and there's 8 textures for the Sheldonite. This is Sheldonite, by the way. And I just put like a red dot on it, and you can see they're all crooked and off angle. But I don't care. I only did it so it would be easier for me to see it when I'm flying around in here in the end. You can see I'm flying far away and pretty fast, but everything is so empty in here. You get this like sense of loss, and yeah, I don't know. I really don't like being in here, but it's the fastest way to get iridium. If you want to build anything with the iridium, it's in here. And you get just a few. I got 6 from that last island. That's actually pretty much. Usually they're hanging like little groups around these islands, and there's only a few per these islands, so I don't think there's any here. Let's take a quick look underneath. Nope. So we fly on what's to the next island, which is probably up, or where is it? Oh, it's one of these blimp islands, I think. Yes, look at this. I love these islands. They're so pretty. To me, it looks like a huge blimp, and they're full of ores. And see, and 2 Sheldonite. Oops, I think I looked at an Enderman. Oh, I definitely did there. Let's take a quick look around, see if there's any more. Usually there isn't. It's very, very rare that there's actually 2 deposits of Sheldonite per these islands. But I'll take a quick look. It's easy to find now with the red dots I put on them. No, no more. Continue on to the next island. Over here. And that's down here. Turn off hover mode. When you do this, always turn off hover mode outside of the island like I just did. Because if you land like from 100 blocks up and you hit one of these, you're gonna die from fall damage. That's the only way I've died in here. That's from fall damage like that. And it's very annoying. So now we put it in here. So should I die, I don't actually lose it. And now I'm gonna do this for an hour, or half an hour, or however long I can stand being in here. I really don't like it. One little mistake and it's goodbye all your stuff. So, and it's hard to find somewhere to land and get out of here again. I got my portal gun in my bag, but still you need to find somewhere where there's room for you to put down a portal, and yeah, I don't like it in here. Where's this island? I can't see it. Is it up? I think I'm looking up now. Is it down? I'm only at 100. Maybe it's up. See what I mean? Oh, it's so disorienting in here. Okay, let me just find somewhere to land. So I can hit my record off button. Ow. If you look at my Y coordinates now, you really gotta be careful because you can't see if you're near the top of the world or near the bottom. And I was just about to fly underneath this to look, but I decided that that's probably not worth it, considering my Y coordinate there. This way. Now, some of you may consider this cheating, and I'm okay with that you consider this cheating. All I did is change the texture, which I think a lot of people do when they play the game, texture packs and so on. And I think this is hard enough as it is. I mean, you saw those 2 in there, I would never ever find those. If you've ever played this and been in this situation, where you're looking for this Sheldonite, you know how incredibly hard it is to spot if it's not out in the open like this. And I think this is punishing enough that you have to be in this hell place to try and locate this crap. And it really is the only place to find it, so let's get away from this island. I can't see where it is. Where is it? Oh, I don't like when you have to fall down towards the island and you can't see it. And sometimes if there's lag on the server, it doesn't load fast enough, and then suddenly you're right next to it and you almost smash into it. It's so dangerous and tricky being in here. And it's just one less pain of having to scrutinize every single pixel of every little island you try and find. You can see I've been in here for a while. I almost used up my jetpack already. Because you're just flying constantly trying to find stuff. Yes, I looked at you. I'm very sorry. I think I've already been to this island. Whoa, I was down to 20. I didn't even notice that. I'm flying up now, I hope. Okay, I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Okay, then we need the portal gun. Get in here and get back home. Whew, it's always such a relief when you get back home from one of those trips. I absolutely hate it in there. It's much worse than another, and I really hate the nether. But at least in another there's a chance your stuff will survive if you make a mistake. There's no such thing in there. Okay, get rid of this. I'm just gonna get all my stuff back. It's good to get back in my regular clothes, and it's the middle of the night. Okay, so this is the loot from the trip. I need to set this to charge. And Sheldonite you put in this industrial grinder, but if you put it in with mercury cells, you get a higher output from it. If you see now over here, you're gonna get 3 platinum dusts and 2 nuggets. So if we look in here, we should see 3 platinum dust from the first one. If you do it without the mercury cells, you only get 2 platinum dust. And the platinum dusts, if you centrifuge them, you get 1 iridium nugget and a nickel dust. The nickel dust doesn't matter, but you get more iridium from the Sheldonite if you use mercury cells in this industrial grinder. And the way to get mercury cells, the easiest way I know, is to centrifuge redstone, because then you get mercury cells over here. So I set up some more centrifuges down here. I've had these running for a few days, and they they take like 5 or 6 minutes for each cycle. They eat 10 redstone at a time, and they give you 3 mercury cells. They also give you silicon cells, which you can then turn into what are they called? Solar panels, which I have made a few more solar panels. Oh, I must have just fed this. Okay, put this back. There's a little more UU matter here. So I got tired of having to run out and get a new solar panel every time I made a new one. So I made 32 of these advanced solar panels. I just have them in here for when I'm gonna make the next ultimate hyper solar panel. I don't have to go outside and get one. So I'm gonna spin this in the, or grind it, or excuse me, yeah, industrial grinder, and we will get some more. Oh my god, we will get some more iridium and some platinum dusts. Give me one more. Give me one more. Thank you. Put it in here. Yoink. Let's go have a look at, see what's going on with the terraformers out here. How the fight is going. I thought it was over here. Maybe it's over here. Here it is. Come on. I don't think, these chunks haven't been loaded while I was in the end, so probably nothing much happened over here. Looks funny though. Get away with you. Weird place to put snow. Okay, see? It's just as this did this. We got sapling there. I think it's a rubber tree because we have a rubber tree over here now. So we get all kinds of weird things from these guys. But they can't really decide on who's gonna win. But oh well. I'm gonna leave that running and we'll look into it some other episode. A thing I wanted to show you over here. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I now have these filled. This is biomass and it's completely full. There's still saplings in here, but they don't go in because the fermenter is full, so it doesn't continue to make more. And it still has finally finished filling up the iron tank with biofuel, and I still have nowhere to use it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I think I'm gonna end this episode now because it's running a little bit long. I just wanted to see if maybe this was done. Oh, last piece. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. And that. Look at all this platinum. It's beautiful. I'm gonna spin it all and get all the things. So the reason you do all this, of course, is to get the iridium. And the iridium is used to get most of the good machines. There we go. Let's see if we can make a few more. Doesn't matter. There we go. I can't be bothered to make any more. Put those in there. 35. Then we put these in here. I think you've seen this. And we make them into these iridium alloy ingots, which we then take over to this guy, the implosion compressor, put them in, blow them up with industrial TNT, and we get the iridium plate, which we can then do. Put that in there. Which we can then combine over here to get make these things. And finally, I already made one enriched cerium alloy. Once I get another one, I can make another ultimate hybrid panel, which I can then put down here, as you have seen. Put it over here next to all the other ones. At the moment, my matter fab is getting 4,600 from 9, I think I have up there. But the more you put in, this can take up to, I think I read on the Reddit that you can input 8,000 EU per side. So if you got 8,000 coming in this wire, you can just add another wire and put another 8,000 in that way. And it's just gonna generate the UUs even faster. And these UUs are like wildcards. You've seen this. You can make all kinds of crap out of them, including iridium, which you can then use to make more solar panels and get even more UU. So, what a nice race. Yes. Feed the Beast is very grindy, and it is what you put into it, I guess. I tried to try different kinds of things. I made these tanks over here just because I hadn't tried to make them before. Not because I had any use for them, but just because... What are you doing here? You are not allowed out. Come with me. You belong over here. Here? You see? With your family? Good boy. Okay. I'm gonna call the episode here. By the way, I don't know if you noticed my level, but I just got that level from being inside my house in here and working. And since I got all the bees in the floor here and I make all of them nocturnal, they are giving up XP all the time. They can't find any flowers, which is the purpose, because then the queens are never gonna evolve, and she's just gonna continue to put out XP, and you can see it on my bar down there. Yeah, it's slowly going up. Okay, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.